Government. Government cheese. Now, if you say government cheese, just know we low-key want to stab you. Now, there is one other pronunciation that's acceptable, and that's government cheese with a B. G-U-B-M-E-N-T. Government. Say it. Government. That's usually the white family that lives just outside the res and the double wide. You can kind of picture them. No? Here's an example. Hey, y'all, we just got some of that government cheese. And mama said if I don't get pregnant, I can get me a fancy new pair of shoes for my birthday. To which we're like, oh, you better fall in love with those flip-flops, sister. Growing up on the res, we played Cowboys and Indians like most people. Just that in our neighborhood, nobody wanted to be the cowboy. And in our group, I was the youngest, and I was the only one that wasn't full-blooded. Because as you can see, I'm only 3/4. The older boys came up to me and they're like, hey, fucker, you gotta be the cowboy. I'm like, what? Why? Like, you're practically a white boy anyway. That's devastating news. At first, I started thinking about some of the redeeming qualities of a cowboy. Oh, shit. Well, they do get to kiss the white girls. They get to cook steaks on an open fire. They get bacon with every meal. Most importantly, they make all the rules. So my first order of business of being a cowboy was I appointed myself the sheriff. Got me a big old walking tall stick. Man, I beat the shit out of those Indians. Now in Oklahoma, during the summer, by 7 a.m., it's about 147 degrees. And the propane tank that we used as home base and meeting up would be right about 12,000 degrees. So when I rounded up all my Indians, I threw them against the propane tank knowing they're going to jump back off it. And I, stop resisting. Stumbo, you know what I mean. Retired police officer. Needless to say, I lost my bid for re-election. Everybody wanted to be the white boy. EJ. Oh, I like this one. Here's a fact about Mr. Birthday Boy. He has 9 children with 12 different baby mamas. Hey, that's his friends. I don't know the guy. I gotta do one more. Oh, EJ. If the term "this motherfucker" was a person, that's EJ. Now, I told you a little bit about Oklahoma, but I come from a family of champs. My mother was the fastest sprinter Oklahoma holds the Oklahoma State record to this day for the 100-meter hurdles. So on the day that she did that, the gun went off, everybody took cover, and then they took off. My mom just trucking, right? Breaks the tape, wins. The cool thing was, when she did it, she was 7 months pregnant. Which, it was Oklahoma, so let's be honest, they were all pregnant. But to this day, my brother's like, hey, I crossed the line 0.3 of a second before mama. I'm the real champion here. My daddy was an undisputed heavyweight boxing champion. Unfortunately, it was at McAllister State Prison. And the champ only got paid in candy bars and ramen noodles. So what I'm trying to say is money was a little tight. Not a lot of paychecks coming home for the champ. So thank goodness we had Gibson's Discount Center to shop at. Some of you aren't familiar with the Gibsons. Have you heard of Dollar Tree or Dollar General? Okay, it's not that fancy. And it's not that the things at Gibson's were knockoffs. They were flat out fakes. The shirts weren't Nike, they were fake Nike. Fikes. The Wranglers, they weren't real Wranglers. Fake Wranglers. Fanglers. The Chucks. They weren't real Chucks. So we're back to school shopping one time, and I made the mistake of asking my mom if I could get some Levi's. And she comes over, she's like, do you have Levi money, bitch? No? 5. You're racist. So she's like, all right, well, pick what you need more, some jeans or some shoes, and let's go. So I'm like, okay, let's figure it out. Jeans or shoes, jeans or shoes, jeans or shoes, jeans or shoes, shoes or jeans, shoes or jeans. So my grandma finally said, hey, I will buy you both if we can just get the hell out of here. Then she went to the Indian grandma ATM. Boom. Threw down 2 stacks of soggy bills. Hey, that's my grandma. So I'm just like, well, I'm gonna get the Fanglers and the Fox. So happy. That never happened. That never happened before. And I was so excited. And I'm just like, oh, can I wear them home? Can I wear them home? Can I please wear them home? Mama, can I wear these home? Mama. She said, hey, it'll get you to shut up. Yes. I'm so excited. I jump up on the bench, kick off my shoes, pull off my jeans. I'm jumping up and down. Gimme. My grandma looks over me, looks at my mom. She goes, please tell me this little prairie niglet is not standing with no damn drawers on. My mom said, yeah, he's like that. I hate to admit it, but that happened a lot in those days. I forgot my drawers so many times. Well, until the zipper incident, but that's another story for another show. And to say a new pair of Fanglers is stiff, I held those things straight out before I put them on. You could hear every single step I took. That was the wrong day to miss my underwear. I about burned my wiener off just trying to get back to the car. Almost had a real prairie fire. Yeah, so years later, I left the great state of Oklahoma, went to the Marine Corps, mostly because they promised 3 meals. And I was like holding them to that. I'm like, okay, all the services offered 3 meals a day in boot camp. I'm like, okay, cool. How long is your boot camp? The Air Force, like 6 weeks. Army, 8 weeks. Marine Corps, 13 weeks. I'm like, sold. And they delivered. I mean, 3 meals a day. Well, until I got to jungle school, then that was a whole lot of try not to die out here. But don't worry, most of you will be killed by a jaguar or a poisonous spider before you starve to death. You're going to be fine. So it was cool. I mean, I liked it. It was in the Philippines. Learned how to eat bugs, and worms, and grubs, and forage. And it was just like, man, I was so hungry. By day 4, I would have traded my soul for an ass hair sandwich. If you've ever been hungry more than 2 days, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Won't lie. So that kind of stuff sticks with you, And so even nowadays, I'm out in my backyard mowing. I see a grasshopper. I'll be like, hear my wife yelling at me from the balcony, "You're disgusting." I'm surviving. It just sticks with you. I still work on my primitive fire skills, mostly in the shower. No, because it usually rains on your fire. If you can start it, never mind. They're perverts. That training sparked my absolute love, obsession with the show Naked and Afraid. Anybody heard of that? Yeah. Oh my God. I wanted to be on there so bad. And then like they do a couples edition now. I asked my wife, "Babe, you want to go on that?" She made up new cuss words. No. Let's sleep on it. But I got some bad news from the producers of the show. They said, well, there's not going to be any Native Americans on Naked and Afraid. Because my Uncle Junior Yellow Horse dicked that up for everybody. From the show's inception, he petitioned them every single day, over 2,000 days in a row. It's not like he had a good application. He's just like, he'd call him up. "Hey, put me on the show, fucker." Dude, we can't do that. And they're just like, they realized this dude's not going away. What are we going to do? So the executives got together and they came up with a plan. We're going to put him in an unwinnable situation, haunted rainforest down in South America that even the natives won't go near. He's going to fail miserably. We're done with him. That's a good plan. Because you don't know Junior. I was there when he got the call, and they're like, "Hey, Junior, congratulations, big guy. You've been chosen for the show, and we're going to send you out. Tell us a little bit about yourself. What kind of special skills will you be bringing to the jungle?" "Don't worry about it, fucker." Alrighty then. You fly out tomorrow. Click. And he did. They flew him down. He went to the jungle. The first thing this asshole did, ditch the camera crew. Ditch the camera crew. Ditch the damn camera crew. It took him 13 days to catch up with him. When they did, he had a roaring fire next to a teepee. He had 8 racks of smoked meat. He was using 2 coyotes as guard dogs. And Ingrid from Portland, who didn't even think she liked men, was pregnant with her second child. On top of it all, this fat bastard gained 37 pounds. That's why I can't be on Naked and Afraid. Hey, you guys have been absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you for your patience through the microphone issues. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for supporting this organization. Please take your photos of the QR code that Scott was talking about. If you could share with, if even half of you do it, it's going to help us grow our numbers, raise veteran suicide awareness. And please take care of your staff. They've been busting their asses for you. It's not like Starbucks where they're like, what do you want? Tell them, they like flip the iPad over, put the tip on there. These guys are actually working hard for you. Thank you so much. Good night. I'm Billy Two Guns.
Billy Two Guns, one more time. Sorry. Let him hear it. Keep it going for him. Keep it going for all the comics you saw tonight. Terrence Gowith, Ben Weber, Katie Gonzalez. My name is James Lindsay. I'm Needy too. You can give me some claps if you want. Keep it going for yourselves. You guys are awesome for coming out and supporting this great cause. And to close out the show, we're going to bring the founder of Ruck It Up for Warriors up here one more time. So please welcome once again the man who made all this possible, Scott Fredenberg.
Hey, I need everybody. Hey, everybody. I need all the comedians up here. Hey, I just want to give everyone a photo op of all this good stuff up here. Get your phones out, take pictures, videos. Thank you all for coming out. Everybody squeeze
in. This is a really hot mic.
Hey, can you all hear me? Yeah! So, no, we can't do any of this without everybody here supporting us and everything like that. Thank you for coming out. We will do this every year. We're going to look to try to expand this event if we can. We're going to sell this out every year. We're going to make veteran suicide awareness. We're going to make sure everyone understands how important it is. So, give every veteran in here a round of applause. If you know any veterans who are not here in your personal life, reach out to them, make sure they are doing okay. And we'll see you next year. Thank you, everybody. Yeah.